Welcome back to Nifty 50 Photographers. I'm Richard Gill, I'm a professional photographer. This video we're going to talk about how to create a photographic style with your camera phone and also how to do night shots. Now the reason I'm doing them both together is because night shots are all about creating a feeling, creating an atmosphere, taking your viewer somewhere else. And one of the best ways you can do that is with your own photographic style. Now the great thing about the iPhone is it has those built in, but you can adjust them to suit your own tastes. Let's get started. Of course, the first thing you need to do is open up your camera app. At the top of your screen, you'll see something that looks like some stacked images or stacked bits of paper. And if you touch on that, it'll give you the different photographic styles you can access. The first one you'll come across is standard. And then the next one you'll see is vibrant cool. There is a vibrant one, and then a vibrant warm one. And final one you'll see is just cool. Now at the bottom of the screen you get two sliders, and these allow you to adjust both the tone and the warmth. And the easiest way to check out what you like is just play around with them. Warmth really is about changing the white balance. It's going to make your photos have an overall feel of coolness or warmth. So it's going to take them to being either a little bit blue in feel or a little bit yellow and orange in feel. So make them warm up. Tone is a little bit more difficult to express in words. So really it is the best thing is to play with it and see it on your screen. But it's going to add a richness to your image, or it's going to take that richness away, slightly desaturate them. So it's one that you want to play with and one to try and find what suits your particular style or the particular mood you want to create in the photo. Do you want it to be warm and inviting, or do you want it to be cold and slightly chilling? Once you've settled on your style, now let's move into night mode. Night mode comes on automatically on your phone. If you don't see it, it's not dark enough. When it does come on, you'll see this symbol of a circle with some lines across it. Touching on that will allow you to adjust the exposure, and you can adjust it. Basically what you're doing is increasing the exposure time, and you'll see what exposure time it's giving you in seconds, and the darker it is, the longer it'll allow you to do that exposure. Now a big word of warning here: when you're taking photographs of exposures of a few seconds, you need to have your phone really stable. You'll still get some camera shake, and you can see that's the problem in this photo that I took on night mode. It's a bit blurry, and that's really because the exposure time was too long for me to be able to hold it steady in my hand. Now the phone does try and help you by giving you some crosshairs to try and align the two, a white and a yellow one. And if you can keep those perfectly aligned, then you should have a nice sharp shot. But if you want to do longer exposures and capture things like night trails, you know, those trails of lights going through cities that make amazing shots, then you're going to need something else. You're going to need a tripod, and I'd recommend a little Gorilla Pod, and get yourself a little mobile phone adapter so that you can set that up on your phone. And then you can have a really good chance of getting some great night shots. I've taken a few examples here, most of these without a tripod, and it works really well. Now, I was talking at the beginning of this video about applying your own photographic style, and you can see in these shots I played around till I got a style I want and created the mood I want. These were taken in Edinburgh on a very misty night in December, so I wanted to create that really slightly spooky feel, and that's how I set this up. So I hope you found that useful. The best thing you can do is go out and practice. I think you'll be amazed. It's one of the easiest ways of taking some really interesting photos at night, and have a lot of fun. By all means, share examples with me in the Nifty 50 Photographers Facebook group. I look forward to seeing you next time.